Hi everyone, North Star Knife Reviews. Today we are taking a look at a knife that has been out for a couple of years. This is the Rough Ryder work knife, the the RR2038. Now this is a knife that I think looks nice and I like the design. It's a useful design, but it does have one pretty significant flaw that we will take a look at in just a minute. Now, for the design of this knife, you've got a Wharncliffe blade and a reverse curve handle. And this is modeled, at least to some extent, on an Ettrick knife. Now, Ettrick knives were originally carried by, at least the common wisdom is they're originally carried and designed by shepherds in the Ettrick region of Scotland, which is why they're called that. The blade shape would be very similar to this, as with the handle, but the handle would probably be about another inch long and curve up a little bit more. So you'd have the same size blade, but a larger handle. So this is a little more compact than an actual Ettrick knife. Now, this came out, as I said, a couple of years ago, and I picked it up when it first came out, and there are a lot of reviews of this out there. This is, but I didn't do this at the time. I didn't take a look at it then, and I want to now, because there's really one big problem with it. Now, these are inexpensive knives. I think they ran about $12 or $13. I don't know if they still carry them or not. I haven't looked. But anyway, you've got the blade. It's 440A, nice looking Wharncliffe with the swedge. You know, came decently sharp. You've got the stainless steel bolsters and this handle, which I'm told is paper micarta. Now, the handle material on this is the problem. As I said, I got this a couple years ago and I did carry it for a while when I first got it. And then any of you guys who have a lot of knives know, you get one, you carry it, and then you put it away and sometimes you forget about them. Well, I forgot about this knife until about 2 weeks ago. And I was looking through one of, my boxes, or not a box, it's the thing that I carry my knives in. It's from Dickies. It's a tool roll, actually. And I've got several of them, but I had this in there, opened it up, and, well, before we get into the big issue, you can see here that it has pulled away from the bolster, and there's some crud in there now, but it appears to have shrunk, and this is something that other reviewers have talked about. In fact, these little pins, all three of them, were, when I got this, flush. Now they are ever so slightly proud, and that is because this paper micarta has shrunk. And here is the one big problem. There you go. Okay, it shrunk so much, and this was not cracked when I put it away. This happened in storage. It shrunk so much, and you can see it pulling away from the lanyard hole tube right there. It shrunk so much that it cracked it and popped off, okay? And again, you can see on this side too, it has shrunk. So that's a big issue, okay? Now, is it usable? Sure, still works. Not quite as comfortable though, because you've got these sharp edges. I mean, I could file them off. I will probably contact Smoky Mountain Knife Works, supposedly, as they say, built by hand, guaranteed for life. Well, we'll probably see. I'm probably not going to do this in the next week or anything, just because I've got too much other stuff going on. But I will probably contact them and see what they are willing to do about this, because it really is a nice knife other than that. And I think they came out with a later model that did not have this paper micarta. Again, I memories fade a little bit, so I can't remember for sure. But I do really like the knife for use, but this is a big issue that I would be concerned about. If you are looking at buying one of these, either if Smoky Mountain Knife Works still has them, or online on eBay or something, just be aware that this is something that can happen. Okay, so otherwise the fit and finish was decent on this. It's just the materials leave a little bit to be desired. Anyway, you guys have a good day. I will catch you next time. Stay sharp. Talk to you later.